Hi everyone.
Hi y'all.
I'm Gary.
I'm Ronnie.
We are GaRon Stitchery.
The house of GaRon totem bags.
All right, we got it.
We got it the first time.
So far.
Yeah.
All right. So if you are new or returning, we want to welcome you. And if you're new, we are a Flosstube channel about cross stitch, and we are online cross stitch shop owners ourselves. So we will show a little bit about what we do as stitchers, and then also what we have new in the shop or what's coming up in the industry, yes, if we know.
Yes.
So welcome. We do a weekly video where we post weekly on Friday nights. Depends on how quick the internet works is how early or late it goes up. Yep. So it has been, I feel like we just did this video.
I know. The week go fast. And you know what is good when the time go fast?
Yeah.
Because stitching in the wild go big.
Here in no time?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, all week we spent, I feels like all week we've been spending decorating for Christmas. We start decorating for Christmas on November 1st. That way, when December comes, we can relax and watch everybody else go around crazy decorating.
Yeah.
So we do it a little bit early because we do a lot and we like to enjoy it as long as we can. And we take it down January 1st or 6th, something like that. Yeah. Depends on what day we can get it done.
It's almost done. It's not done, but it's almost done.
Another day.
Yeah. Yeah. This week I don't even almost have time to stitch for all the decorations.
Yeah.
That's exciting. I love decorate. I love see the decorations.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It keeps it very festive.
I don't like glitter.
But that's the festive part. I love the smell of glitter in the morning.
I'm back in the floors and the rug 100 times already.
And then as he blinks, he's got glitter all over his face. Yeah. All right. Let's see. So do we want to get started?
Yes.
Okay. So we had 2 shout outs this week from fellow Flosstubers, and we want to thank you.
Thank you.
So we want to thank Stitch with Mel. She shouted us out in her video.
Yeah, thank you, Mel.
Thank you, Mel. And then also 911 Stitcher shouted us out last week on the same day we posted ours. So once it was she shouted us out on Friday. So we want to thank thank you, Stacy.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for shouting us out. And it was kind of funny too. We get messages sometimes from fellow stitchers that we've stitched with or that we've met at retreats and stuff, and they're like, oh yeah, we're at this retreat, and they've got their GaRon Stitchery shirts on or their GaRon Stitching in the Wild shirts on. Yeah. And they're like, yeah, we were talking about you guys. I was like, oh my gosh. It's hard to believe because for us, it's just the 2 of us here all day long. All we do is we don't get to see the whole, and it shocks us. It shocks me a lot when someone says, you were talking about us. Yeah. Why were you talking about us? So we want to thank you guys.
And thank you for you to Shelly to send us the pictures.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We appreciate it very much.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Laura. Yes.
Laura. Yeah. Yeah. Laura in English, Laura in Spanish.
Yeah. Yes. And because we're really happy to match the names with the orders with the faces. And it's like, yes, I know you. Because we think we know you, but we really know you when we get to see you. Yeah. So that's why I'm excited to see the 2 weekends of Stitching in the Wild. It's going to be so much fun. So we have an FFO, but it was a start last Friday, so it's a finish and an FFO. Ronnie FFO'd it today.
Yeah, and I am not professional finisher. I'm doing my best, and I'm thinking I'm doing a good job.
I think they turned out amazing.
So, and thank you to Keslyn. Because I'm sorry that I'm pronouncing the last name, but she's my friend. I don't think she's mine. But thank you, Kay, for sending me the link of the Flosstuber who do the finishes.
Helen D.
There is when I got it. Mine is not that pointy like her, but it's almost there.
I think it looks pretty spot on.
But thank you for the link. Yeah.
Because what I had seen, I believe Helen had posted in Hands on Design group her finish, and I snagged a picture of the finish, but I didn't get the picture with her name, so I completely forgot who it was. And then whenever Kay told Ronnie, I'm like, yes, good, we can watch it. Because Helen has some amazing finishes. And we'll tag her in the drop-down menu below, so you can check out her tutorials on her finishes. She is amazing. So what the chart we're talking about is Kathy's hands-on design pattern, the tree lot. And we do have more coming in. Mr. HOD sent me an email that he shipped them to me, so they're on their way. So you won't be able to find them yet.
Yeah.
So this is the alternate finish.
They will coming back because it's all out.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Yeah, they're coming back. So this is the alternate finish with the triangle tree shape, and these are the little log. They're table tags. So they got the little spiral where you can put your table.
Yeah.
In there. So
in the tutorial, she leaves just a little bitty piece here for the stick, but I like
a tall tree.
I like tall tree.
Yeah.
And I put a ribbon around the middle.
Is it? A little brown ribbon, and then he put a little bow on the bottom.
Yeah, I want to put a green, but everyone brown. And I say, okay.
Yeah. So here's 1.
Here's the bus.
2. And 3. And
I put it a little
chenille. Yeah. So Helen had done DMC or some thread. I think she used a thread called for threads, and she made her own ribbon. But we just used the Sizzle Lady Dot chenille, and then the back fabric is from our little
Christmas.
Our little
Christmas
velvet
box last year.
Yeah, but we have it in the website with the chenille and the little fabric piece and some velveteen. So you could have used that also, but this is really cool.
But there is my
Now he did use 3 pieces of that pack. So if you, just to let you know, one piece wasn't big enough to do all 3 trees of the ornament.
No, I do 1.5.
Oh, 1.5?
One and a half.
All right, so you didn't need only 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I need 2.
All right. So these are really cool, and I can't wait to.
But if you want to do these trees and you want to use the fabric, and if you buy a package, just let me know, and I will add extra piece. That way you don't have to buy 2.
Okay.
Yeah. Just in case anybody use the fabric, I will be happy to cut it another piece. And
and he even put it up the right side.
And add it. Yeah.
Nobody's looking. Who's looking at the back anyway, right?
Yeah, exactly.
All right. And let's go back to thank yous.
Oh yes, thank you.
So we've been working with Kelly from That's So Kelly, and she sent us this lovely gift. I've never had one of these before, and I'm really excited to use it. So it's her Bitsy Bob. It's called a Bitsy Bob.
Yeah.
From That's So Kelly. So right here is a magnet to hold your scissors or needle.
Yeah.
Inside that, and then there's a little zipper thing for your flosses and stuff. So it's kind of it's a lot of work, but it's kind of a cool little thing. But she sent it to us as a gift. Yeah. So
thank you.
Thank you, Kelly.
I got Christmas
gnomes, and I've got
Christmas gnomes, yes.
And I got like a little sleigh ride. Oh, here it is, like sleigh ride.
Very cute.
Yeah, I think it's super cute.
Yeah.
I've watched Kelly's from the beginning when she was on her floss tubes and when she started her business. So she's really been an inspiration for me, watching her grow. And then so next, do we have any finishes other than that?
Nope. Whips.
Nope. Oh, whips. Oh yeah. I got plenty of whips.
Go with you.
Okay.
Have more.
All right. I have a few whips. So I worked a little bit from after last video on Halloween at Hollyberry Farm by Stacy Nash Primitives. So there's that. And my original idea was to come down through here and come over here so I can get to the witch. But my Zoom buddy, oh, there it is. My Zoom buddy said, you better get to that house because it's a big piece. And if you leave it for last, you're going to be upset. So I went back up here and I did some letters and got to the house under duress. So as you can tell, so I finished this little cross down here, and then I went back up here and I did some of the lines and the letter Z and the little lock, and then I started the roof. That's a start. I did the chimney and a little bit of the roof. So it's going to take a while. But then what happened was on October the 30th, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's pretty close to Halloween. And I made a note to myself that I wanted to stitch on Uninvited for Halloween day, Halloween night. But I wanted to get to the witch. I wanted the witch done. My idea was to get the witch done by Halloween night. Didn't happen. It's my full coverage. So this is it, Uninvited. And you see the witch up in the moon. That's where I was working on. So I got
Have the witch.
I had just the tip of her hat when I started. So I've done quite a bit of the witch in a day and a half. So I really enjoy this. This is on a 20 count Aida, and I'm using one thread, full X's, and it's a gray. It's like a gray. I didn't want a bright white because of the dark colors. So I think it's turning out amazing. I think I'm on page 3 of 30.
Oh my gosh.
Something like that. It's going to take a while, but I did want to make sure I at least touch it once a year. So I was able to touch it this year. And I did about 1,400 stitches, I think.
Wow.
Something like that. I only know that because I can only count stitches because they're squares. I just count the squares, and there was 14 of them. So
yeah,
that's good.
Yeah, that's the way I count my stitches.
But and then so there's a whole box. There is about there's 72 DMC colors in this thing. And Ronnie said, I thought it was just gray and white. I said, no. There's a lot of colors. This, like the witch, she's got blue. She's got blue in her, and grays and browns. So all kinds of colors that make that 3D shading.
Yeah, now I'm down see the picture.
Mm-hmm.
But before I'm watching, I just see the picture, boom, and go. But in the distance, it's only like black and gray.
Yeah.
But no, you can see it. Even the picture is very good.
Yeah, the picture is very good.
Because I see it in the project and I see it in the picture and yeah.
So I'm enjoying this. Let me keep it all together. I'll lose it. So then on the 1st of November, our designer focus is Kesling's. And I'm working on 5 Friends from Keslyn. And I'm doing it with the called for, well, I'm not doing it with the 40 count fabric that's called for. I'm using 28 count Prank. So my girl is a bit big. So that's the middle girl there. So she is, I just got to fill in. It's all black. I was just working crazily on the black. So once she's finished, then I'll go over to that one. I want to go over to that one right there. And then if you notice on this last one here, she's got black, but she's got like these little flower beads in her dress. I want to thank Donna, because she was so kind. She reached out to me. She said, you know what? I've got some of those flowery design beads.
Oh, wow.
So I will not be using all of these, but I really appreciate them. I want to open it without spilling it. They're like little green. Oh, I spilled it. Darn it. They're little green flowers.
Very little. Maybe let me. Oh. No. Oh. It's too hard to show.
Yeah, and I dropped some on the floor. I gotta pick them up, or else our vacuum will eat them. So I want to thank Donna. That was so sweet of her. I had no idea that they were even called for, because I was like, I don't know what I was gonna do with any of the things. Like this one skirt has got a bunch of beads, and you do like this string bead to make it look like fringe. So this is going to be a fun project for me, because it's really going to test me out of my normal beading and
thread.
thread.
Use it over here. Same ones?
No.
Only for
those flowers right there.
Okay.
There's only like 10 of them. Only need 10 of them. So I want to thank Donna. That was super sweet of her.
Yes.
And that is
your whips.
All my whips. I did have
My
part of
whip,
it.
like I say in the start, I'm not stitching too much this week. But I'm almost finished Gary and my GaRon mermaids. And here is undo all his body. And right here, I just start the tail. And then I get busy. We go shopping. We go do crazy things and decorating and decorate outside.
We'll do once we're all finished, we'll do a walkthrough video of the Christmas decorations.
Yeah.
Ronnie's really good at that, walking stable. The one thing is Ronnie's doing that on 16 count Ada, I believe.
16 count Ada Fiberlicious.
Fiberlicious. Marvelous. And he's using 2 threads.
Yeah.
All right.
That is my little stitch this week.
I know.
It's around 700 stitches.
He only stitches for maybe an hour a day when he does stitch. He doesn't stitch very long. So that's a lot of stitches in that length of time.
Yeah. I'm working Sunday, Monday, and Sunday evening, Monday evening, and Tuesday.
Yeah.
I'm thinking. Yeah.
I don't think you stitched yesterday.
No, I didn't. No, before yesterday, Wednesday, Thursday, we finished by 8 o'clock.
I had,
ready for go take shower and go to bed.
Yeah, I had to stitch. All right, so that's all of our personal stitching for the week.
Yes.
And we 2 weeks ago, we when Ronnie finished his We the People, he offered to raffle off his copy of We the People that was given to him by Christy, so from Salty Stitcher. So we will do that drawing in this video, but of course it'll be at the end because I'll make you wait. All right.
Yeah. When you are the winner, please, if we don't have your information, send us your information by email.
Yeah, our email is in the drop down.
Excuse me.
Yeah. So before we get into new in the shop, I want to jump to something else.
Okay. I'll let you.
All right. So next Saturday, the 11th of November at 2 p.m., our Deck the Halls 2023 mystery box will go on sale.
Okay.
He just panicked. He's like,
No. I was thinking of 11. Okay. Yes.
Yeah, it's already the 3rd.
Yes.
Yeah. So in that box, it will be there's 2 options. There's an Ada box and a linen box. So the Ada box is 16 count Ada, and the linen box is 32 count linen. And the price of the 16 count Ada box is $133, and the price of the linen box is $136.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. We're having so much fun putting it together. We're putting tonight and probably tomorrow, we're going to put the final pieces together. Yeah. And then we'll start assembling the whole boxes. So we are asking you this time, don't buy additional items with the box because the boxes won't fit any additional items in the box. So yeah, just be aware of that. And then we'll do an unboxing on Black Friday.
Holy macaroni.
Yeah, I know.
So yes.
Yeah, so we'll do the unboxing on Black Friday. And that'll be fun.
No, I'm thinking, I don't know why I'm thinking this.
Because that's 2 weeks.
My head is saturated.
Yeah, because Black Friday, I believe, is 2 weeks after the 11th. So we give people 2 weeks to get the stuff.
Yes.
And then if you don't want to watch it, if you want to save it for a Christmas present, then just don't watch the unboxing video. Because we will label that video as unboxing video, and we'll do our regular video in front of it, and then we'll put a screen up that says, we are now doing the unboxing. So we will give you forewarned, and we won't talk about it in our Facebook group or any other media.
Yeah.
So we'll try to give you as long as we can to surprise yourself. It's like me, when Star Wars movies come out, I boycott all social media, everything, so I don't get spoiled with the spoilers. So, and then also another thing is, this week I've been notifying the people that are in the Atomic Ranch Fabric of the Month Club. The way Atomic Ranch is doing their Fabric of the Month Club, they come out with the 12 colors and they let everyone know the 12 colors, and the shops have to sign up every year, so it doesn't roll over. So that's why we've been contacting the people on the Atomic Ranch Fabric of the Month Club to, would you like to continue? Were there any changes? And if not, then happily we'll let you know the last day of your invoice, the last day of the shipment. And then, because we've got to get our numbers turned into Atomic Ranch this week.
Yeah.
So that we won't have a skip in our shipping. So everything will be all done.
Yeah.
Now, as far as Fox and Rabbit Fabric of the Month Club and GaRon Bag of the Month Club, neither one of those have renewal subscriptions. So they just you stay in it until
you tell us you want to stop it.
Yeah. So the only thing is it's a minimum of 12-month commitment for those clubs. So,
yes.
And that's why it's the Atomic Ranch really threw us off, but it's kind of nice that they give everybody what the colors all at the beginning of the year. So that's fun. That way you can decide whether you want it or not. It's not really a surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, let's get to the good stuff. What's new in the shop? And it's some good stuff.
What's new in the shop?
All right. So we got just a few of these. And this is some banding just in time for Christmas. It's the Woodland Tree Red and Green banding. It's a 27 count and it's a yard. And it's 6.2 wide. So
and it's gorgeous.
Look at that. Yeah. So that's a 27 count linen, and it's a yard length. Yeah. So it's two-tone trees, dark and light green.
Mm-hmm.
So we had it before where it was white, but the thing with banding, when you order it from Witchelt, you get what they have and then they never repeat it. So we're at the mercy of what they can get. I ordered them more and they only sent me half of what I ordered. So Ronnie's like, we didn't get it all. So at least a couple of people will be happy and enjoy it. I think it'll make a pretty nice display with some snowmen or something.
Mm-hmm.
And let me open this stuff. Yeah. All right. So the last thing that came in was the latest designs from Cottage Garden Samplings. This is the 12th one in the series. This is called the Pilgrim, and it's the Snowman Collector series. So here is the last one in the series. This is the Pilgrim. Isn't that cool? That's pretty cool. And this one is done all DMC except for one Classic Color Works, which is Marmalade. It's probably for the pumpkins in the nose. So that's pretty cool. Oh, and it's done with Stephanie's Fabric 36 count chocolate milk. Okay. And then this one is the big one. It's on my list to do. It's Cottage Garden Samplings Christmas Parade. Look at that. Isn't that so cool? I love the little animals. The animals they've got attitude. They are so cute. I'm okay with the snowflakes. And there's even letters in there too. It's not too bad. This is done all DMC, and it's also it's done. The used fabric that they used was 40 count prehistoric by Fox and Rabbit. We do have prehistoric on order, and we'll let you guys. We'll post whenever it's available. And I did have a question about, are these charts color charts? Cottage Garden thread charts are all color charts, but they're not the fully saturated color charts, the ones that's really heavy colored. Oh, yeah. It's just the symbols that are colored. It's on a white, the background is white, but just the symbol is color. So it's not the whole block. And it's very light, so it's easy to... When somebody asked me, I couldn't even remember because I've stitched her stuff, but it wasn't something that made me irritated. I'm not a color chart person, so this is fairly usable. Yeah. If you're not into color charts. Now, here's some great Christmas stuff. This is from the Proper Stitcher. This is Peace and Joy. So we just got this yesterday. So this is Peace and Joy from the Proper Stitcher.
That's so cute.
Yeah. So it says, may there be peace in your home and joy in your heart this Christmas. It's a cute little Christmassy piece.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. All right. And then well, I've got this one out of order, but this is the Gingerbread's Cottage ornament collection. So she has two patterns named the same, but they have a separate section, separate name. So this is the Gingerbread's Cottage ornament collection. So it's 3 little ornaments. Those are super sweet. Gingerbread is always a great holiday design item. And now here is the Gingerbread's Cottage. And this is what she's calling part 1. That's part 2. This is part 1. So I guess if you're going to display them together, this is the drum. So what I noticed is she does call out a chenille and a velveteen. She called out, I believe, chili from velveteen. But we have those packets from Lady Dots. So we have those packets made up of with red heirloom velveteen and snow chenille, and then that backing fabric. And this backing fabric would be perfect for the bottom. So that would be a great piece to put together. So it's all one little packet. So that makes it pretty simple. I already gave you the pack. Oh. I get distracted.
I know.
All right. The next one from the Proper Stitcher. She's had quite a bit.
Yeah.
Interesting Christmas ones. This is called the Winter Sampler. Nice little, nice little blue house. And she uses mostly overdyed Classic Colorworks, Weeks Dye Works, DMC. Every now and then she'll throw in a DMC. Okay, I like this one. This one's super cute. It's very fun. It's called Holly's Helpers. And you've got the little reindeer and the rabbit and the little elf there decorating the tree. I think it's a very fun piece.
That's so cute.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. He's going to work while we're going to do this, I guess. He's bored.
Yeah.
All right. This is the last one from the Proper Stitcher. This is his gift. And it's a nativity. And what's really amazing is she's worked with Chantel's 141 design company, and this little nativity frame is available. If you want that, let us know and we can get them.
Oh,
they would come. They'll come unfinished, so you just have to finish it however you want to finish it. But I thought that was pretty nice. That most of the Proper Stitchers patterns that she's released, she's worked with Chantel from 141 Design on the finishing piece. So I thought that was pretty fun. Like Holly's Helpers, that little red board there is a little wooden board with some little decorations on there.
Yeah, but I love
this. Really makes the piece for me. This makes the piece, makes it super cute.
Yeah,
and an easy finish. All right. So now we're coming to Heartstring Samplery. I like this one. This is called Joyous All Together.
Signs.
Look at it.
What is
this? Is Heartstring Samplery. So it's just done with one color, Weeks Dye Works, Aztec Red. But everyone knows there's a million beautiful reds out there, burgundies, cranberries, all kinds of beautiful colors you could use and just make this fit your decor. So it's a very simple piece. I love the monochromatic pieces. All right, and now we have another one from Heartstring. They've all been working hard this week. This is called Hope Song. My heart remembers hope when the winter bird sings. Look at that.
Wow.
Now she's also designed a special board that can be ordered to finish that. So it's pretty cool. Yeah. It's like poinsettias around it. Yeah. And then we have this is Hear the Angels Sing. This one is a very pretty one. Look at that. Isn't that cute? All the little angels there. And if you like stitching words, this is the one for you. Now, let's see. Does she say... I just had a thought about the words. The words are not over 1. So the words are Ada friendly. So that's good to know. So I always worry sometimes, you know, most time the words are stitched over 1, but these are stitched over 2, so it will be perfect for Ada stitchers. All right. And now the next one here. I had fun with this next one because I pulled some alternate threads for it. This is Heartstring Samplery Advent Season Ornament Set. So it's those 4 ornaments there. Now what Beth did is she used Gloriana's silk, and she gave a DMC conversion for the Gloriana silk. But I had some fun, and I pulled some alternate thread companies. So if I have 2 silks and a cotton. So the first 2 silks is Belle Soie. So here would be cranberry icing and Finnegan green. And look at that. That's very pretty. And it looks like it's done like on a charcoal fabric. All right. And then another company would be Silken Colors. So we got In the Burgundy, Snowdrift, and Camouflage. So here would be...
Put it on the other side.
There we go. There's those colors. Oops. Coordination. I need another arm.
Wait, the chart is moving.
Okay, there's that. And then if you didn't want to do it in silk, I have Cottage Garden threads. I pulled these 3 right here. This is called Canna Lily, Page Turner, and Oregano. And I think they are all very lovely suggestions.
Moving more to me.
There you go.
Yeah.
Look at that. I think if you wanted to do silk, you could do silk. You could do the cotton. So I thought these were all...
a good
It's easy when it's only 3 colors.
Yes.
You know, I'm not, you know, any expert in pulling colors and stuff. I just saw these and, you know, of course it had the green in there. So I'm like, I know green and white and red. I can do that. But I still think you could have the options. And they're little pieces, so you don't need a lot of thread.
Yeah.
And she gives you the template to make the ornament. So it's got the template there so you could finish it.
Cool.
And now I know Ronnie's thinking, oh, great, now I got another finish to do soon. All right, so Annie Bees has her new release out. It's called Finally Fall. It's a gorgeous turquoise house. Look at that. And that's done with Weeks Dye Works turquoise and lagoon. So it's a very pretty, fun, bright colored house. And I love and the leaves are fun too. And this is a color chart as well.
Yeah.
Now comes some fun stuff. More fun stuff. This is Plum Street Samplers new releases for this month. This is Jack's Candle Pocket. And that's pretty cool. So she gave the DMC conversion. The colors that she used were color and cotton, and we have ordered the color and cotton thread pack for this pattern. So we do have those on order and just waiting for them to be delivered. So, but there is the DMC conversion. I love the little packs. This one is very fun too. This is called Grimm's Haunt. And I just love how the colors are flowing. This is DMC, Weeks Dye Works, and Classic Colorworks. Look at that. Isn't that fun? That cat is gigantic. But yeah, I love the oranges. I mean, it's got some great jack-o'-lanterns in there. And it's called Grimm's Haunt. Oh, that's fun. And now the next one barely made it out of the box, and it already made it to my stash. So you'll know. This is called the Bony Bunch. Isn't it cool? I love the two skeletons. Another cat. And I'm okay with the cat.
Yeah.
But I was thinking, what would a poodle skeleton look like? Probably not. Wouldn't have any pom-poms on it. But I still love this one, and I'm so excited. I'm ready to stitch it. So it's DMC, a little bit of Weeks, a little bit of Classic Colorworks.
Yeah. When I see the picture, when the designer send the picture, I say, I know who can make it.
Yep. And now we have two items. We have a couple of items that's back in stock as it's the season. This is one of my very favorite hands-on design patterns. I don't know why I haven't stitched it yet, but I need to stitch it really soon. This is the Cranberry Christmas. And it seems like every year around this time, everybody else has the same idea as I do. And this is a very hot pattern this time of year. But it's super cool. I mean, I love it. You get all four of those designs. It's a great, you get 3 ornaments and then a little pillow. So it's a great thing. Great selection.
Christmas. Oh, I like
Cranberry
it.
Christmas. Yeah. And there's not that many ninja stitches, as we call them. Little scatter dots. All right. And then, of course, Scary Berry, Linda from Erica Michaels, released in her Facebook page and talked in her video, Flosstube video, about her Scary Berry duo. So back in the day, it used to be Erica's Michaels berries were, you had linen berries and you had silk berries, and they were sold separate. Then during the pandemic, the silk gauze became almost impossible to get. And so she combined the two patterns going forward into one book. So basically you get 2 berry patterns. So you can do, if you want the smaller berry, you could do it on a smaller count fabric, and then you'd have 2 different count berries. With the silk gauze, because it's silk gauze like a screen, you would have to stitch the whole thing. But when you stitch it on fabric, there's less stitching. So this is the Scary Berry. Here would be the normal linen berry, and she said the linen berry is done on 36 count. And then so the smaller berry would be the silk berry that you could probably do on maybe 40 count. Or you could go and do it on, say you could do the bigger one on 28 and then do the smaller one on 36. Or do them both same size. I mean, as close as you can get, because there's different stitch counts. But I have done this one already. I still want to do that one. So, and there is no silk gauze anymore. So, I mean, I don't know when that's coming back. And as we all get into the season,
oh yeah,
Nora Corbett is back for the season. The reindeers, her reindeers come back every year since we started the business. It seems like this time of year, everyone's like, I want to stitch those. I still have to finish mine. I've only got 4 done. I got 5 to go. So this is Christmas Eve carriers. This is Prancer. I think, yeah, I have Prancer done. I have Prancer done. All right, and then we have Christmas Eve Courier's Cupid. I do have Cupid done as well. That one was fun with a little bird under there. They're not framed. I want to frame them all together once they're all...
When they're done.
Yeah, I don't want the frames to look weird. This one is Vixen. I don't have that one done. And this next one here is Dancer. No, I don't have that one done either. I can't remember. It's been so long, so I need to pull them out. So this is Dancer. And this next one here, this is Donner. Did I do Donner? No, I don't think I've done Donner. Okay, I can't remember which ones I've done now. Now I gotta pull them out. There's Donner. Ugh, this is the one that started it for me. This is Dasher. I had a problem with Dasher, and it's a personal problem. It's nothing to do with the chart. Because there's a lot of ice crystals here. You know how I am about snowflakes and crystals. Ice. It's called for Krynic. I grabbed the wrong Krynic. I grabbed the number 8 Krynic, and it was bunched up and all messed up, and then I had to rip it out, and then I had to get the number 4, so I got the number 4. Then I had to fix my holes because they were so big, and I was over it. so I grabbed a different deer and stitched. I got to get back to this one. It's not that hard. It's all done. The deer's all done. So this is Dasher. Poor Dasher. He's giving me a hard time, but it's my fault.
Wow.
And then we have, I wonder what happened. And this is Comet.
Up in the Rudolph.
These were the only ones that came in this week.
Oh.
I have the whole series on order, but I only get them in bits and pieces.
Okay.
So I've got the bead packs for some of them and some of them not. And we have others of the reindeer already in stock. Mm-hmm. So it's, and then of course this is the sleigh. This is Santa's sleigh.
Beautiful.
I may pick this one up and start this one to get myself back into stitching them.
Yeah.
Because I want to get them. They're really pretty. They're going to make a nice display on the wall. Just don't know how I'm going to do it yet.
Wow.
We have more. So we have, it's that time of year again. It's the planning phase. This is not a cross stitch pattern. This is basically, it's a calendar and a journal. So it's the 2024 Book of Days. And it's a base, there is a little chart on the back, but that's not the main reason people buy it for. It's basically, it's this. It's a calendar where you can plan your month, what you want to stitch, how many days you want to stitch it, what fabric you use, how many days you stitched it, what hashtag you stitched with it. So it's a great planning tool. Everybody loves to plan at the beginning of the year. And then at the end of the year, they look at their book and say, well, I made some of this gold. Oh, sorry. All right. So we got a few of those in.
Yep.
Oh, let me see something. I want to look at something else. I thought of something. Oh, they're numbered. Okay. I wasn't sure if the days were numbered, but it's all numbered for you. So it is the actual calendar. So it's a calendar book. All right. And then
there's another little chart in the back.
Yeah, another little chart. So it's 2 little charts, and there's some graph paper for you to graph something out, I guess. All right. And then, so the next one here is from Jan Hicks. This is number 10 in her alphabet series. So we're getting close to the end of the alphabet. We have V and W, Village and Wish. So we've got, 2 more? Maybe 2 more to come out. So, I'm not sure how she's going to break them out. It could be 2 more or not 2 more. She might put them, I don't know.
Village and Wish.
Wish. And the whole series is only using 3 DMC colors. So they're all like, one's red, one's green, one's red, one's green. And it's DMC 319, DMC 498, and DMC 729, which is the gold. So I think they're going to make a great, perfect little, like if you had a little tree you wanted to do, you could all put them all in the tree. And they're all related to Christmas.
Cool.
Yeah. All right, and then the last one that we have is from Jan Hicks. She's got a cottage series, so this is fall cottages, and they got some pretty devious squirrels. This is their little squirrel village in their tree, so they've got hanging birdhouses they're living in, I guess. So it's a fun little thing. I mean, she takes a little quirky stuff sometimes. It's kind of fun. Yeah, they're little birdhouses.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so that is all in. We have. Yep, we went over to everything. Look at that. So we want to congratulate our winner, as we're gonna break and do that drawing for them. Mm-hmm. And they need to contact us. If they don't contact us in 2 weeks, then we'll put the item back and we'll get to it later.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we don't keep redrawing and redrawing. You got the one chance and that's it. It's a little hard to keep up with, going back so far to keep up with that stuff.
Yeah.
And so we look forward to seeing you guys again next week. And who's counting down to Stitching in the Wild? I am.
Me too.
Yeah, I know. We got to start getting that stuff together too. Luckily, we have all the goodie boxes and bags and everything here. We just got to put them together.
Yeah.
And then we got to get the designers to send us stuff. Oh, man. It's going to be an Asheville market before we know it.
Oh, yeah. All right, guys.
All right. I'm stressing Roddy out. So we'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye, y'all. Love you.
All right. So we're here to do the drawing for the We the People chart that Ronnie had finished. And here we are. We're at Pick a Winner. That's a random comment picker. We're just going to copy in our video. And we're going to fetch it. We're going to look for a custom filter. And we're looking, customize. Let's see, add filter, select one, keyword. And our keyword is people. Type spelling does count. So we're gonna look for one winner, people. We got pick a winner. And our winner is Peaches C. So congratulations, Peaches C. We will make a comment on your response. You will need to contact us by email, and the email is in the drop-down menu. So we'll be able to send out your chart to you. Thank you very much. And congratulations, Peaches.